Hi, it's Ani. I know many of you have a lot of mixed feelings about the videos that I've been posting, especially those of you that are supporters of my mom at Unity by the Bay in Severna Park. Yep, I'm calling you out because I've gotten enough hate mail, emails. The minister there, she told me to not bite the hand that fed me when I called out for help several months ago. I've been really patient. It's been years of patience. I've been patient with my husband because I know that he needed help. I know that it was a lot to deal with, to try to take care of me after what we had been through as a family. We had been through some major trauma with one of our children. But what's been going on as I've been trying to heal is just unacceptable. And, I'm losing my vision again, which is a very big sign that the neurological stuff is coming back. And I can't do this on my own. So, before I fucking spring a leak again, I thought I would try to help out women who are powerful medicine women who can't get anyone to help them because, these days you can go to a fucking workshop and call yourself a shaman, but I've been running medicine since I was a little girl, and if the healings aren't proof enough for you, I'm really sorry. I've done my best on this planet in the Power of Our Way community. I know that has not yielded me a whole lot of support over the last 3 years. I've really been on my own. I know my mom and dad would like to act like they've been the saviors and the good Christian people, but, they've put me in a shitty house, in an unhealthy environment. And the reason I haven't been able to speak out before now is because I haven't been able to speak out before now. When you have no fluid around your brain and your spinal cord, it kind of sucks and it hurts. And my job was to die and come back and die and come back and die and come back. And yeah, I know a lot of you don't believe that that's even possible because although you may walk in faith and you may talk about faith, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but I've been floating in faith. Not in brain fluid, but I've been floating in faith. And several months ago, I made the decision to come off of all medications. Again, I've done that several times throughout this journey. Every time that I have been able to, without becoming totally suicidal, because the pain is excruciating when your brain doesn't have fluid around it. I mean, just imagine it banging around your head and the nerves in your spine. I have cysts up and down my spine on pretty much every chakra. I mean, this isn't a fairy tale, folks. This is real life. I died. My lung collapsed. I had brain surgery. I had my spine taken out and a duroplasty and, an angio clip put in. I don't even need to explain it. This is a disgusting mess. So for women that are powerful medicine women, for real, not fake weekend workshop women, and are running Kundalini, you need to be careful of parasites all the time. Especially when you can't take care of yourself because you can't get up, you can't sit, you're blind, you're deaf. I want to just show you, yeah, it's going to be upside down. This is what happens when you can't feel your body, and you can't shower, and you can't take care of yourself. You get things like this. Okay? Do you see? See? All over. And I showed this to you earlier. I've made some homemade oils. Combination of all sorts of things I couldn't even remember. There's the toe. Okay, the hookworm's coming out. I'm about to go in the water. Well, I think I'm going to have to take a nap because I've been cleaning all day. The chiggers. By the way, my mom just left me a message saying I'm mentally deranged. I think Unity by the Bay, you need to do a frickin' intervention before I call the police and press charges. I mean, I worked law enforcement in this county for a long time. I ran the training and organizational development departments in the jails in this county. Special ops, hostage negotiations. Do you really want me to go there? Do you really want me to contact the sheriffs? Do you really want me to? I don't want to do that to my parents. Have an intervention for them. This isn't okay. They think I'm mentally deranged. I'm just trying to heal. I wanted to live. There were times when I didn't, but I do. I have some work to do. I have some books to write. Okay? I'm not going to the Power of Awake community. I'm not going back to that. They completely blew me off. They completely blew me off. But medicine women, if you're for real and you're not being supported, freaking get in touch with me. I'm talking about real ones. I'm not talking about weekend workshop. I'm a shaman. I'm talking about people who have been perplexed about what's going on with them, and men too, because this doesn't belong to just native people. I mean, you guys think I'm stark raving mad, but Eminem, medicine man. Listen to his lyrics. You guys are too prejudiced to even listen. Oh my God. He's been tortured all his life. All his life. And there are other people. And if you listened, and if you got rid of your judgment, and if you had more compassion, and if you opened your mind, let me tell you, when I worked in the jails, I met some of the most creative, brilliant medicine people in the world. They were dying because of addictions. And this neurological thing that I just healed, there's some clues for neuroscience, but no one wants to talk to me. And that is telling, because that is about Western medicine not wanting to give up their power and wanting to keep you on their fucking medication. I'm talking about being able to control seizures. I'm talking about being able to manage intracranial pressure without medicine. I am. Look at how excited I am right now. And I have intracranial pressure issues. Well, I do it. I manage it without drugs. How about that? How about that? But nobody wants to know it. Because Ani has anger issues. Well, yeah, I do. I've been mistreated. I've been treated like a guinea pig. I love you. I'm healing. I'm free. Do you want to be free?